1 week we'll be here at the Monday Night Football theme. 1 week. 6 days till we got a full slate. 3 days till the Bills take on the Reds. What up? Dude, it's that time. It is that time of the year. It's like Christmas Eve for me. I've been trying to get a bajillion things done in preparation to go to LA. Super pumped, but super stressed. Y'all know how it is traveling with families and kids and going away during a school week. You know, no one's happy about that. You got to set up. I'm blessed. Big shout out to my parents, my in-laws, my wife, locking everything down. It's a lot to put on people. It's kind of a selfish thing when you're an adult to go away. I don't know why, but it is. You got to do it though. They call it self-care. It's the modern age way to call it selfish. I'm all right with that though. We got some games to pick. Listen, we're up on the Eagles and the Lions. This is week 1 pick'em. Now here's the thing. A few things, and I'll probably repeat this a few times. We're going to try to do another break or two before I go. I don't know if we'll have another one tonight. Maybe like some single box stuff like Pro Set Sport, something like that, which we'll still give away a spot for. But we have these pick'em picks. Now, I initially said it's 9-4 to 9-6-22. Scratch that. It's all the way up to any breaks before 9-9, because what we're going to do is Elite comes out on Friday. Obviously, I won't be home till Saturday. We are going to pre-sell Elite. It will not break till late Saturday night. Late, but it will break. It will absolutely break. We're good to go on it. But it can't. I won't be home till late. But I told my wife already, like, I'll see you guys. I'll put everyone to bed. Sing y'all a little song. I'm going to put you to bed. But then it's break time. I said, I don't care. I'll be up the next morning. I'll go without sleep. I already won't be sleeping. I know how my next week's going to be. I'm going to be sick next week. Just be ready for it. Tuesday through Thursday, I'm just going to sleep. But anyhow, yeah, so you'll be eligible. I tell you that because the Elite breaks will be eligible for the credit, for any giveaways we do, and things like that. Next week, we'll start the giveaway for squares, but we are going to run some money squares on Thursday. Chris will talk about that. Maybe do a little one tonight. That's what she said. But get the picks in. Oh, I didn't put it. I didn't ask my community. I'm sitting here like, why aren't they voting? All right, but let's do this. And we will be giving away a paper football at the end as well. So far, we have Larry with the Giants, Zach McCarthy with the Colts. Let's get a good team tonight. Y'all know how this works. $5 every week they win. Once they lose, your paper football is gone. It goes back in the bin. I will be able to watch football with you on Sunday, however, because I'm not going to my parents' house. Let me rephrase that. I'll be able to type to you guys on our page. Maybe do a little live. Sunday's probably going to be for the fam. I'm going to have some serious making up to do. Everyone, are your drafts done? We have one Blazing League to draft for yet. Only one vote for the Lions? I'm nervous about that game. I feel like the Eagles are going to surprise people this year. I feel like the Lions could too. That's one I am staying away from. My upset special of the week is Texans over the Colts. No, I'm not telling you to go bet your money on it, but it's plus 310 money line. I'm very, very comfortable putting a small $20 wager on. I say small, but that's a big wager. In the event to win like, was it 60 some bucks, 66 bucks, something like that. I'm all right with that. Here we go for the Buffalo Bills. Starting us out, Jalen Weidermeyer. That is a 15 out of 25. Right now, that vote has 9 votes. Remember, we need a minimum of 10. Get in there and vote. Mike said bet the mortgage. Listen. I am a low wage bettor. I could never do what some of these people I know do and bet like $20K a game. It makes me sick watching it. Tyler Goodson for the Green Bay Packers, 20 out of 30. Green Bay going out to Dougie. Buffalo Bills going out to Chase. The Chase and Dougie show. I like it. It's been raining here for hours, just pouring. Ooh, here we go. A little tiger print. 3 out of 5. Domani Jackson. I think that's going to be an NIL player. I'm not sure. Some good college endings. Some good college games this week. Anybody know what Clemson's on later, right? True freshman Domani Jackson. Here we go. Signed with USC. We'll have to random that one off. That's out of 5. And for the Texans, Tenacious D, pink out of 10. Houston going out to James Ray. It's going to be Derek Stingley. Dude, I'm not lying, man. I'm honestly kind of drafted out. I really am from fantasy. Another Tiger print, 5 out of 5. Travion Henderson. I think both our Tiger prints are going to be NILs, and this is Ohio State Buckeyes. Yep. So we have 2 playing Tiger prints out of 5. Going to be random off the end. Everyone's eligible for that. I love this. I'm loving this leaf metal draft hobby and jumbo, like not the red, white, blue. I like the red, white, and blue. Like I said, there's something about this regular version I'm really enjoying. But the red, white, and blue for Buffalo Bills cards are cool, and you're guaranteed to get 10 or less. So, still, I think a good buy. Dude, it's supposed to be 100 degrees. I'm not kidding you. If I'm lying, I'm dying. I'm wearing. I have swimming trunks set out to wear to the game on Thursday night. To be fair, they match my hat. I'm a douche. I know. Love the new hats they put out. Y'all are quiet tonight. Are people drafting? You guys got Labor Day. Happy Labor Day, by the way. I definitely put in a lot of labor today. Yeah, I want to try. I've never been to an In-N-Out, so I'm excited to try an In-N-Out. I know that's a corny thing. Someone also said, I'm excited to meet Ryan Esposito, and I'm excited to, there's other people in our group that are going to be there. So, one other one, Matt, so he'll be there. Excited to meet him. Nelson. Deshaun Watson. I'm excited just to see it. I want to see Santa Monica at night. So I'm excited. Is there anyone ever been out there? Anything I got to see while I'm out there? It'll probably be the only time I go out there. Derek Stingley, Damian Pierce. He has just climbed, shot up, rocketed up draft boards. Here we go. DeAndre Swift. So eager to see how he does week 1. What's up, Josh? Has anyone been out there that's like, don't miss this? I was told not to miss In-N-Out. And the hot dog place. Apparently there's like a big famous hot dog place. Dude, listen, I'm going to tell you the same thing I tell my wife. When she's like, are you excited to go away? I'm like, I'm excited to eat food. Uh-oh, we got an out of 20 auto. When I go away, it's all about food. I don't care about a diet. I don't worry about a diet or anything like that. Romeo Doubs out of 35, Green Bay. Yeah, I never thought it would happen, Don. I'm pretty pumped that I'm going to get to say I went there. It's weird, though. Like, on the first week of the game, out on the... Like, I worry about crazy things. Like, I'm a conspiracy theorist at heart. I know I don't like to be, but I am. I worry about silly stuff. So I have, like, all these weird anxieties. It's so weird. I hate that I'm like that, but I can't change the person I am. At least not that. I've tried. Pierre Strong out of 100 going out to the Pats. Animal style fries? What's that now? Peyton Manning, Rucker, Walker, and... Oh, shit! Oh, Dougie has him too! Kenny Pickett, under the lights. 14 out of 20. That'll play the Boomer game. Big hit going out to Dougie. There you go. The figures. He's been on the coldest streak in the history of blazing for Dougie. And he caught a little last night. He caught a little the night before. Dougie, is this the turnaround? You knew it was coming. It just took so long to turn it around. He was not happy about his like $1,000 Zach Wilson last night. He said trash. Not good enough. Try again, motherfucker. All right, how's that one, Dougie? That has ink on it. You know the rules, and so do I. Yeah, you've been spending, dude. It ain't no lie. He's earned the right. Although, man, I don't know if I'll be able to get this in. Let me get a 130. Some of these cuts, man. Let me see if I can get it in this bag. got it in on the 130. There we go. Kenny Pickett out of 20. We've been pulling Pickett's like, whoa. It's like our third one in a week. Oh, we got to change the pool too. Eagles 79% to Lions 21. There we go. There we go. Big one for the Dougster. I saw the out of 20. I was like, I didn't think it was going to be a big name because I just didn't see anything that. Sometimes you can see the name. I was just like, but it's under the lights. It 9.5 on the sticker. Oh, my stickers are weird. I even the pull in the sheet. I almost like it was like, what the heck happened? I forgot. Jamie, you got your stickers in the mail, man. They're coming. You got stickers. I shorted Jamie a bunch of stickers. He said so. He'll be posting his stickers in the. Stan, you got your hut. Stan, you got your 101 hut. You don't need his. That hutch is fire. All right, we'll put this to the back. One more auto coming. Maybe it's a hot one. Get another big name. Jerry Jeudy, Tyler Lockett, Daubs and Watson. We got a Chase Claypool mini. Eli Manning. Oh, I wanted to switch the games. All right, that's right. I'll get it next. Kobe Bryant out of 299. Dude, Lamar Jackson getting on it at Twitter. Someone was like, you got to pay this man, Ravens, or you're going to write checks. Something can't cash, something like that. Your ass can't cash. And someone's like, what do you want him to do? He already got offered 250. They already offered him 250. Or it said like Russell Wilson getting paid 250. You guys need to at least match it. And like one Twitter dude was like, they already offered him that. He turned it down. And Lamar Jackson got on this like nobody's thread and was like, no, they didn't. That's all he said. No, they didn't. So we know Lamar Jackson is his own agent. There's a Stingley Chrome Silver. And he pretty much said, no, they didn't offer that. And so now that's the bar. To me, I get it if they don't want to match like that crazy Watson contract because that was insane. That was a stupid contract. Leave it to the Browns. Shannon Sharp out of 125. But if they got to offer him at least the same they did Russell Wilson, right? Come on. It's going to be Daubs for the Green Bay Packers going out to Dougie on fire. Yeah, Lamar is a little out there. He called his autos fake, but like there's evidence of him signing some of those. He is a little loopy. You would think he's just trolling. Do you think he just trolls? I don't get the fact, like, to me, here's my only thing, and I'll just say this is nothing against Lamar, there's nothing against Ravens fans, and I get, I'm a guy who's a thrifty guy, like I am. I like to keep as much money, and, you know, I don't like to spend frivolously. So in his mind, giving money to an agent to manage him is a waste of money. We've seen that work out with other guys, like Richard Sherman. It can be beneficial at times, but oftentimes they take care of a lot of the stuff that flies under the radar. They go, listen, these guys are often go to law school. A lot of these agents went to law school. They're not just some dude that's connected in sports. They legit know what they're doing. They know his mom is his agent. Right. Like my mom's my agent. Come on. Like, unless maybe she went to law school, maybe she is. So I don't want to like say that. Maybe his mom's super educated, went to law school, knows what she's doing. Why pay an agent? Pay her. But doesn't seem to be the case. Or they would say his mom's his agent, you know, whatever. They don't refer to her as such. So I'm making the assumption, which I shouldn't do that, but I'm going to in this case. Eagles taking that one down. I don't know. To me, it's just like, just pay an agent and get your contract. Get him. He'll get it done. Y'all got the Eagles, and that was 78-21. All right, next one is the Giants and the Titans. This one's an interesting one. I mean, I know who I'm going. Uh-oh. Are we back? All right, we got our second box here. What was everyone's favorite moment of fantasy draft season? Mine was is twofold. Just getting to see everyone at the live drafts that I went to, and then the food. The food was so good at our one draft. So much of it. The pizza and dip at the auction draft were great. Love food. I'm such a fat ass. But the other thing I will say is auction drafts are fun when you land a player cheaper than you ever expected. And they're very frustrating when you don't get a player because you're like $1 short and it goes for $1 more than your max bid. What did I put? I suck at spelling. What did I put? Jeanette's. Jeanette's or the Tetons. Dude, come on, man. I'm trying to break here. Type up pools. Write down percentages. Give me a break, man. Go. Who said it? Oh, Wes. Go play video games, Wes. Go play some PGA. Jalen Tolbert, Kyron Williams, and Diggs out of 125. Nice card. Oh, that's cool, Felton. That's neat. Keeping up with him that way. I was drafting for Chris yesterday, Chris Vogt, and he needed to do something. I had it out when we were out to dinner, and the dude working the desk was like, "Oh, who are you drafting?" Like, he was so interested, a younger guy. He wanted to tell me all about his draft, but it's like hearing about you hear about my drafts. I try not to talk to him too much. Kyron Williams there. Hearing about other people's drafts is like looking at too many pictures of their kids. Like, yeah, it's cool for a minute, and then you're like, all right, I saw it. Kyle Pitts out of 199. When I took Dameon Pierce. Oh, and ours. That draft was so much easier than the one in the Cards and Boxes League that I got in. Man, those guys could draft. Whew. I know that sounds like a weird thing to say, but there we go. Christian Watson out of 25 going out to the Green Bay Packers. Don, I was enjoying the pictures of your son getting prepped for the draft, and like the one where you had all the kids do the draft and then he was researching for you. He's your fantasy manager. That's cool stuff, man. Carson Strong, Stingley, and out of 75 for the Saints, Chris Olave, New Orleans Saints, going out to Rob. There you go, Rob. It's like tea giving plate post. What's that? Tea giving plate post? What's that? I'm not following that, Chris. All right, where are we at on this poll here? 12 votes. It's going to be the Titans. Before I rip this next pack, let's go ahead, this next set of packs, and go ahead and do it. Again, at the end, we will do a recap. Don't go anywhere, because not only do we have our, as always, we recap every break, hits, and top-loaded cards, which I'm seeing more and more people not do at the end of breaks. I don't get it. Too busy? I don't know. But anyhow, we have our paper football. We have the NIL cards. We have the fantasy spot. We have the $2 hit list credits. Oh, no, I'm cool with that, Chris. I'm all about people's Thanksgiving plates. I love to see what people's plates look like. Because, dude, it's an art form to make a really... You don't want to get back up, right? Because usually if you're at a family Thanksgiving, everyone's kind of... Where we eat with my in-laws, it's like I don't want to get up. Because it's not easy to get up and around. So, it's all about getting just the right portions of everything. You don't want to get too much of something if it's not good, because then you got to eat it. Everyone's there watching you eat. So like, if I don't eat Nana's green bean casserole, she's like, "You didn't like it?" You're like, "Oh no, it's good." And you're like, ugh. So the plate pictures I'm good with, man. Y'all got Tennessee 85-15. Yeah, it's still cool. Everyone's turkey looks different. Everyone's gravy is different. I like it. That's something I don't mind. And see, that's how people are different, I guess. All right, here's an interesting one. I think this could be a surprise. I'm curious to see where you guys go on this, and then I'll give my take on this. Packers or the Vikings? Did I spell it right? Who wins? Packers or the Vikings? It's at Vikings. It's a 425 game. So again, I'll just remind you guys, Elite does come out on Friday. We have some coming. We are going to pre-sell. We will not rip it till Saturday late night. I will make sure I put that. I'm not going to trick anybody and be like, hey, let's fill it. Sorry, can't break this till I get back. I will not be breaking it until Saturday late night. It will break. It may be after midnight. I don't know. It just depends what time I'm able to get into the break room and do that. But it will break. So it'll be fun. The night, night before all the games, we'll be able to do a little recap, set your lineups. We'll do a little lineup session, stuff like that. Travis Kelce, Matt Ryan, Tony Romo, Pickens, Kenny Galladay. All right, George Karlaftis at a $2.99. I'm anxious to see how the Chiefs look. We didn't get to that game yet either. There's a Garrett Wilson. He's a guy I'm excited to see how he does week 1. You guys got oh, that was the last one. How many votes we got on this one? This is how I thought it would go. This is interesting. I'm so torn on this game. Everything in me wants to say, hey, it should be the Packers, right? I think the Vikings are one of the most underrated teams in the league. Everyone hates on Kirk Cousins, but they got a stacked roster on offense. There's a Matt Corral out of 25 for the Carolina Panthers. Nice card there. Going out to Austin Linderwell. Real nice short print there. Fireworks videos are the worst. I hate fireworks videos. Dude, I hate fireworks videos. And people, everyone posts like we were there. We saw them. Like the whole town saw them. The only time I saw like a legitimate reason to post it was like if you go to Disney and see like their Magic Kingdom show, which is very different. They light up a whole building. It's not even the fireworks. Kobe Bryant, but I still don't believe him posting an 8-minute fireworks video like, oh, you didn't get to make it, let me show you. Fireworks are not the same on video. Jameson Williams for the Detroit Lions. Jason Mello out of 199. Who said that, Felton? I'm with you 100%, man. Hate the fireworks videos. What's worse, guys? This should be our next poll. Fireworks videos or Thanksgiving plate videos? That's a nice patch there. Jameson Williams is going to be that. He's starting out injured, right? I don't think he's starting out right away, right, Lions guys? All right, Luminance up next. Sheesh. Let's get some of that sheesh action going.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
All right, it's going to go to the Vikings. I'm not surprised. I'm surprised you guys picked it, but I kind of want to take that pick to the bank now. That's where I'm with them. I'm with the Vikings if I have to pick 54. Oh, so he's out 3 weeks on the pup list. All right, so we won't see him right away. Want to try to finish these tonight in the event we don't get to something tomorrow. So we definitely are going to try our best to get this done here. We got the... Oh, we just did the Packers. We got the Chiefs. Oops. Chiefs and the Cardinals. This is another one, man. You want to just go one way, but I'm just not so sure. We'll see where you guys are at. I'm curious on this one as well. Curious. Most curious. The league line for you. Kevin on the league. I was able to finish it again this year. I don't know. I say this every year. I don't know I'll watch it again next year. Every year I say that, and every year it's like, ooh, the league before the season starts. All right, I think this is our patch card. I think. Good luck, everyone. All right, dynamic DK Metcalf. Ooh, it's a chunky swatch. At least it feels like it. We have Gibson, Mahomes, Brady, Swift. Word is like Brady, things are awful. I'm sticking to it. I think he retires this year. Like, I think he does not finish the season. Najee Harris out of 149. And Kyle Pitts out of 49. Light bright. Nice one for the Atlanta Falcons. Austin Linderwell getting that one. Corners and edges a little rough on that. I don't love how that card came out, Austin. I'm sorry. I know it's just a patch, but it's a nice piece for a collector. It frustrates me that I think it's the dark, and that's what I hated the first year Luminance came out. The cards were so dark that the edges and corners were rough on them. Could be better, but hey, it's a nice card out of 49. Let's see where we're at on this pool. The Chiefs pulling ahead a little. The poll. 11 votes. I'll give you to the end of this pack. Then we're going to put another one up. That's enough. Vestige, Cooper Kupp. Love the inserts in this. Dylan, Hurts, Burrow, Matt Corral. There is a Christian Harris for the Texans. And there's a Sam Howell out of 100. Another one. Oh, this one for the Washington football team. Jordan Davis out of 149 for the Eagles. And out of 349, Jake Ferguson for the Dallas Cowboys. Alex Regal. Light brights were awesome, man. I could play with those for hours. I mean, I like the templates that told you what to put in, not just like free play. Just here for the paper football. Gotta love that, man. There's some teams that can make runs this year. I mean, in theory, you could win. What do they have? 17 weeks they play now, right? So, $85 on a paper football alone. If you get the Bills, I mean, hell, if you get the Chiefs, I think those are the two teams, in my opinion, that have the best shot to go the distance. All right, let me ask you this. List any teams that you think truly, honestly, don't like oh, you know, the Redskins could do it. Legitimately, do you feel like, list the teams that you feel like have a shot to run the board, to run the table and go undefeated this year? I mean, I'm not saying this as a Bills fan, and I don't think they will, but I think the Bills are one of those teams. I think the Chiefs are one of those teams. Are there any other teams that like are built to do that this year? Maybe schedule-wise, roster-wise, depth-wise, something like that? All right, Chiefs, Cardinals. We're giving you guys the Chiefs on that one. You think they're going to lose this week? I know the week 1 matchup for the Bills is like one of their toughest in a while. Jeez, this is interesting. 66-33. I thought that'd be a bit closer. I kind of like the Cards-Minnesota combo there. Maybe a little parlay action on that. Rams could do it, you think? I mean, the Rams-Bills game is a huge game. I'm so nervous. I just want to break this losing streak for me going to games. If the Bills ever get a hold of it, they're not going to let me in. Raiders, this is an interesting one. The rebuilt Raiders with some weapons, or the Chargers. See where you guys are at with those Raiders. Love football season. Love this kind of stuff. Favorite parts about breaks, doing this kind of stuff. I'm with you, Stan. The Rams could do it. The Rams are built with so much talent on both sides of the ball. Savage, George Kittle. Debo, we pulled that auto already. McCaffrey, CeeDee Lamb. We got Sky Moore, Nakobe Dean. How about Garrett Wilson out of 249? And Rashard White. Got a few shares of Rashard late in the drafting season. Last couple drafts. Got 2 or 3 shares of him. Didn't have much of him early, but started taking him in best ball leagues and stuff. Look at your shirt pic. Did you send it in the messenger? All right. I will show it here in just a second. Here, you guys can see the cards in here. There it is. Looking sharp, man. You got to start making those. I'll tell you this right now. I want an Allen one so bad. Him hurdling, though. I want the hurdling one. Part of the reason a lot of guys have asked, why don't you do Whatnot? What I just did there, you can't do on Whatnot. I don't want to just be a guy that rips through boxes. So I've been talking through some ideas with some people, specifically Jason. I'm not saying we're never going to do that, but it wouldn't be like we do here. I really have some cool ideas for set schedules things, starting with the season here. So stay tuned. When I get back, I'll have some cool announcements. Trey McBride, Keenan Allen, Terrell. Clear your schedules on Friday nights. We're going to do some live stuff. Trent McDuffie out of 50. And, man, keep hearing him more and more. How about Treylon Burks for the Tennessee Titans closing it out for us, Stan, with the blue ink. I'm anxious to see how he does. He could be that dude. There you go. Well, it wasn't a Warren Moon, but it is a Treylon Burks for you. Nice card to close it. That's on card. Very cool. All right, don't go anywhere. Let's check this. We'll save the last 2 games. You guys got Chargers over the Raiders heftily, 9-12 votes. I'm going to save the Tampa Bay and for a break we do tomorrow. Close it out with that. You've got Chargers. You have only picked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 home games so far out of, and I said there were 12 games, but there's 12 games to win, 16 games. Very low percentage of home wins. The Chargers are 75-25. I'll rewrite all this up and make it look nice then. Don't go anywhere. We got stuff to give away. All right, here we go. Recap first. We got the Trent McDuffie out of 50 going out to the Chiefs. Garrett Wilson for the Jets at 249. We have the Sam Howell out of 100 for Washington. Jordan Davis for the Eagles at 149. Najee out of 149. Mixon out of 125. Matt Corral to 25. Stephon Diggs to 125. That Matt Corral was just out of 25. Kyron Williams for the Rams. Kyle Pitts out of 199. We got the Christian Watson Gold Cracked Ice out of 25. How about Chase Claypool Silver? Shannon Sharp to 125. Daubs out of 35. Pierre Strong to 100. And a DeAndre Swift Mini out of 125. For our hits, we had for the... Let me pull that back over here. Atlanta Falcons, Austin Linderwell getting the Kyle Pitts numbered 2-color stitch out of 49. Jake Ferguson for the Dallas Cowboys going out to Alex Regal. We had the Jameson Williams out of 199 going out to the Detroit Lions. And Chris Olave for the New Orleans Saints going out to Rob Palacia. Romeo Doubs for the Green Bay Packers going out to Dougie Berger. And Derek Stingley for the Houston Texans going out to James Rea. We had the Tyler Goodson for the Green Bay Packers. That one's going to be going out to Dougie Berger as well. And then Jalen Watermeyer for the Buffalo Bills going out to Chase Dane. We had the Rashard White for the Tampa Bay Bucks going out to Chase as well. There you go, Chase, getting a little combo there. And Treylon Burks going to be the Tennessee Titans Special K with the on-card blue ink. And then, of course, Kenny Pickett, 14 out of 20, under the lights for the Pittsburgh Steelers going out to fresh, Dougie. All right, we have 2 NILs to give out first. First things first, there's a 5 of 5, a 3 of 5. We're going to go the Domani Jackson first and the Travion Henderson. They count as hits towards hit list, but do not affect anything of the other prizes. So let's get those up. First things first is Domani. Min roll 5. Good luck, everybody. What, the break was whack? You didn't like the Pickett? It's going to be Chicago Bears getting the first one. That's Matt Staggert with the Chicago Bears. Uh-oh, I'm all out of markers. I've been moving around too much today. There we go. Matt Staggert with that one. If 10 hits Henderson, will you burn it? Why? Tell me why. This is Travion. Man, my keyboard's acting funky. It probably needs batteries. Oh, if Tennessee hits. I got you. I didn't know why you said 10, but why am I burning it? You hate this dude? Up. It's the Chargers. You were second. It was close. The Chargers. Dougie Berger getting that one. He might shoot at it for you. That's funny. You were second. It was close. You would have put me on the spot with that. All right. Next up is going to be the 2 $5 hitless credits before we do the fantasy spot and the paper football. Obviously, this break also eligible for that credit. We will do some prizes outside of credits and stuff this year. The keys. No, not these keys. Not in the break room. No way. Too much tech and cards in here. Come on, man. I'm better than that. Yeah, I was watching I Love You Man the other day, and he has his jerk off station. He's like, well, what do your friends say? He's like, I don't know. It's normal. I'm like, that would be me. Eagles and the Pats getting the hitless credits. It's going to be Richard Myler and Larry Livingston, each with a $5 hitless credit. All right. Next up is that season-long FanDuel. We're giving away 2 tonight. Y'all snap-filled this mofo. Doug's keys are sticky. Yeah, right. You never have to take care of yourself. Top 2, season-long FanDuel. But we're going to go top 2, get it on this one, all right? 32 entries, min roll 5. 1. Yeah, it's pretty funny. When I say I'm watching, I watched it while I was sorting and shipping. I put it on. But you can listen to a movie like that. Here we go. Top 2 is going to be Broncos and the Bills. That's going to be Chase Dane and Doug Berger, who already has one. Matter of fact, he has 2. But let's see. Chase Dane. Does Chase have one? Chase Dane has one as well. All right. I'm going to see who has the 3rd spot. Let me see who has the 3rd. I'm not going to do it on both, but let's go down. Colts. Let's get at least a new person in here on this. Colts. Josh Crane. Josh, I haven't seen your name in a while. I didn't even notice it till just now. Josh Crane, you're in. I think you were in last year too. Josh Crane. All right, we're going to at least get one new person in. So I'm going to give you another chance tomorrow. I'm going to give you a chance tomorrow. Don't worry, all right? Do not worry. Chase and Doug, I'll talk to you about doing an overflow league, or possibly if there's someone who doesn't get in and wants to beg and plead and suck a little, ego, suck your ego off a little bit, we can talk about it since you're the only 2 and it's a daily league. We're going to let them have their extra spots for now, see if we're going to do the overflow league or what we're going to do, because we didn't end up having enough overflow. We honestly didn't. People who had extra spots didn't want theirs to begin with. Chris, you've now traded away 2. You can beg, you can plead, you can talk to Chase and Dougie and suck their ego off if you want. They have an extra one. We're just not allowing people to sell them this year. So that's true. That's a good reason. He did all his numbers. All right, we'll do that. 24 CT, we'll get you in here. We have room for more yet. Tomorrow will be your last chance to get in. This card is almost full. Once it's full, it's full. All right, guys, I'm going to roll out. I got a bunch of stuff to do. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm not going to do anything else tonight. We will be back tomorrow. Last chance. Deuces.